ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਅੱਗੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਖਾਲਸੇ ਸਮਾਜ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ
And I've just been appointed as a judge of the Sikh court, which is a great honour to be appointed. I hope to be of service to the community. I think the Sikh court is a very good idea so that justice can reach more people, and importantly people who can't afford it, because obviously litigation is expensive and not everybody has access. So hopefully this will be a stepping stone in the right direction to providing community justice as well as justice over matters people can't usually afford.
The name Sikh court has been used and decided upon as a means of bringing to the Sikh community the mechanism of alternative dispute resolution. And the reason why the name Sikh court has been used is because any other name, such as, for example, a Sikh arbitral tribunal or a Sikh mediation and so on, does not have the same resonance and meaning within the Sikh community. Whereas if you got up in the Gurdwara and said that this is a family dispute between two warring families that should not really go to the courts because there are sensitivities involved, family honor issues involved, that it's better that it is talked about with your agreement, with the agreement of both parties, in a Sikh court, that would have a much more impactful suggestion to them than actually taking matters to the courts, which are A, expensive, B, in the full glare of public publicity, and 3, of course, designed to create quite a lot of discomfort for the parties.
A lot of people have been ringing us to say, how will it operate? Do you know anything about the operation?
Well, it operates under arbitration rules. It operates, and this is very important to understand, it comes into being only if the parties agree. So it's not like where one party sues the other in a regular court, where the other does not want to have anything to do with that litigation.
This is game-changing, to be honest. This is something that's never been done before. And what it is Sikh who've been given the freedom to sort of go and develop our professional skills, now being able to give this professional seva back to the community. So it's an ability to help with the skills that Maharaj has given us to help our community, but not only to do that, but also to do it with compassion and nimarta, with real humility.
In my work as an international legal director of United Sikhs, I often come across situations which clearly should not go to court, but need resolving. And often the community does not have a platform to get that done. So the Sikh court is the right answer. And in fact, it should be replicated around the world because that's what the need of the community is.
And we need to let people know that these magistrates and these judges that have been appointed are not self-selected. They went through a very rigorous process. They were all screened, then they were subject to proper interview process before them being accepted. So that's the first thing. Then the second thing is, I suppose, the work that they do will build confidence, and I think that so we have to keep it under review, and I think that we need to adapt and to modify, just so anybody else would learn from the process.
As a judge of the Sikh court, I'm sure I'll be able to give much more to the community than I have been able to give in the last 20 years as an advocate looking into Sikh identity issues, because the Sikh identity encompasses a lot more than just being a Sikh. It's also living as a Sikh and according to Sikh principles. So the Sikh court will give the people who come to us an opportunity to be heard by Sikhs who understand their cultural, religious upbringing and background. And yet give them a relief in the secular world. And I look forward to my years serving on the Sikh court. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.